Hey guys, it's Brandon Knight, the Cloud Evangelist, here with the top 3 mistakes our sales partners are making selling international services.
The first mistake sales partners often make when selling international networks in and out of China is they don't understand the business requirements of the China market. Particularly pricing and logistics are very different in China. Pricing is higher, logistics are oftentimes more difficult. There are significant licensing and regulatory compliances, and also things like local support has to be narrowed down, and it has to be written in Chinese as far as communicated to the service provider locally. So you have to have a valid business license, and you have to make sure that you're following the appropriate cybersecurity laws involved with the China marketplace. Well, the second mistake that sales partners often make when selling international networks in and out of China is that they assume that internet services are basically the same in China as they are in other parts of the world, particularly the USA. That's just not the case. China regulations on internet services are somewhat well known, but there are rules from the Ministry of Information and Industry that you have to follow. There are registrations regarding web content and being able to deliver that on the network. There are things like the fact that BGP is not prevalent in China and is very difficult to obtain. SIP trunking, which is common across internet services elsewhere, is also not available in China. And every single one of the local provinces, which there are 21, there are different product sets that are internet-based, and it's often hard to figure out what you're getting from any single province, whether you're getting some kind of passive optical network or you're getting connections that are directly connected to the backbone of China. Well, the third mistake that sales partners often make when selling international networks in and out of China, particularly when trying to build a high-performing network, is that they tend to rely solely on internet-based connectivity, or SDWAN, as the solution. And the problem there is that the China government has the right to block any internet tunnels that are not from an authorized provider like China Telecom Americas. Relying solely on those services can be problematic also because of congestion through the gateways and latency that is experienced. So building a hybrid model by utilizing SLA-backed services like International Ethernet Private Line or MPLS is often the best way to approach building high-performing networks in China.